Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Burger, whose current price stands at the $1.89 mark, and here on TradingView the market is down by 16.51%. And in this video I want to give the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Fibonacci's, also the key areas of support and resistances, and also show you the patterns that I have information on this chart. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. I'll kickstart the video by giving a recap of what I expected to play out on this chart. And the first move was to the upper side. I expected that we might break above that key area of resistance at around the $3.4 mark, and once that happens and we find and we have a successful retest of that area, then that breakout to the upper side could have taken us to around the $4 mark, which is within this yellow target that I have here up here, which I marked out using the trend based Fibonacci. The other movement was to the lower side, and I expected that we might not be able to break above that key area of resistance, and we get a rejection once we try to break above it. And once that happens, then it could be possible that we continue unlocking even lower prices, and I think this is the move that is playing out at the moment. Looking at this chart from the daily time frame, you can see that the price of Burger was trading within these lower prices at around the $0.7 mark. Then we had this massive pump to the upper side, and now that we have been rejected up here, I believe this is a retracement of this wave to the upper side. And if I use the trend based the Fibonacci's, if I apply the fibs from this low down here to that high to try and get the minimum that this retracement to the lower side should do, that wave to the lower side in that retracement should go to the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.382. So I can now mark that as a target here between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.38. That is the minimum that I expect that retracement to the lower side to do. And you can see here that has happened because the price at the moment is within this yellow target, and I believe soon we might see that retracement to the upper side, that reversal to the upper side, and that brings me to the very first key scenario that I expect to play out here. It's possible that the price, maybe we might drop a little bit to around the $1.9 mark, where we have our key area of support. So it's possible that we get a little bit to the lower side, then find that support, and it gives us support, and we have that bounce to the upper side and break above that key area of resistance once more. And once you have a retest, then we can continue pushing to the upper side to around the $3 mark. So that's the first key possible scenario that I expect to play out here on the Burger chart. And if I jump to the 4-hour chart for further analysis, here on the 4-hour chart, I also had a pattern that was in formation. As you can see, the price of Burger has been moving to the upper side very impulsively and touched that key area of resistance up there, then had this pullback to the lower side, continued pushing to the upper side. We got rejected yesterday, and we have continued pushing to the upper side, and that brought to a completion of this pattern, which is a double top, because you can see as we were trying to break above that key area of resistance, we got rejected twice at the same points, thus bringing about the formation of a double top here. And this pattern normally breaks to the lower side, and the minimum that you expect it to do is the height of that neckline. So using a trend line here, we can try and get the height of that and then place it at this area below the neckline, and that gives us a target for that breakout to the lower side that would take us to around the $1.49 mark, which is the next key area of support and is within the yellow target that I have drawn out here on the chart using the Fibonacci's. That is the area between the Fib level 0.618 and the 0.382. So it's possible that this move to the lower side to around the $1.49 mark will be valid, and that is what might play out. So those are the key scenarios that I expect to play out here on this chart. And if I take a look at the indicators, on the indicators you can see that on the RSI we are trading at around the 32 mark. That means we are in the oversold region, and that would mean it's possible that soon we might see that trend reversal to the upper side and break to the upper side once we find an area of support for us to have that support to continue pushing to the upper side. So those are the key scenarios that I expect to play out here on the burger chart, and I'll keep you updated on any movement that plays out.